near midfield here for 1st and 10. Prescott now. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Now after the play, oh man, it's Prescott who appears to be shaken up. Well, they come out and take a look at him. We will step aside for just a moment. So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13.
Ready?
Out of the gun to give to Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for them.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
Check pitch.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Check steal. White. Hey, red. Ready.
They'll run for it with Pollard. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Well, that's what's called being aggressive right there. But I don't know that it's reckless. I think it's much more of a message. Hey, defense, I believe in you in case we don't get it. And offense, trying to let them know he believes in them as well.
I like it. Your first drive of the game in plus territory. Be aggressive. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. The Cowboys at 4 and 6 now on the year, and they come in the midst of a pretty bad stretch here. Losers of 5 straight.
And far be it from me to go ahead and go gloom and doom, right? If they fall down 7-0, 14-0, all of a sudden the cycle starts all over again. So the best way out of this for them, they need something to happen positive early in this game. That's a great way to help break this losing skid.
And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 30. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right, you're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too. So it looked like maybe his 3rd or his 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Hey, kill. 47.
Trying to run for it with Pollard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on 1st down.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped them, bringing up 4th down.
Lamb in motion left.
Here go 46. Hey, kill. Here go kill. Here go going to 53.
4th down, Prescott. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Faking the handoff. Howell out to his left. Looking for Dotson, and he's got him. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And down inside the 40 to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Howell. This pass hauled in by Dotson. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. On 1st down, Howell. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. 1st and goal from the 6. They'll run with Robinson. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr. with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they, almost to a man, told us how excited they are to be playing in this traditional Thanksgiving game. But we have to remember, this is a team that lost on Sunday. Now they get a very quick turnaround to play again. How difficult is that to do?
It's difficult under any normal circumstance when you're coming off of a loss and you have a quick turnaround. The first thing is to put the loss behind you and move forward. But when you play on Thanksgiving Day, everyone's watching you. It's an added bonus, though, because now you put the loss behind you. Get that taste out of your mouth, because the taste you want is victory, turkey, and pumpkin pie.
Here's 2nd and 10. Prescott off play action. On the move to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Ferguson. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at Washington's 40. 23 yards to pick up there. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10, right at the 40. To the air again, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, 47. 47.
Play action now. Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
47. Here we go, 46.
And again, it's Prescott. And this one is incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch him in pregame, and he hit from this distance, so not a surprise, but there still is something exciting about it, carrying it over from practice and pregame to actually doing it in live action.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Second down, Howell now. And a dump off here to Robinson. Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Howell, he'll look to throw it. Throw right side complete to Dotson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. You know, thinking of this Thanksgiving Day game, Charles, for years we've heard the talk, why don't we open up these Thanksgiving Day games instead of just being Detroit and Dallas every year, give other teams a shot to host? I know you're kind of like me, a bit of a traditionalist, but what do you have to say to that, CD?
I think it's a great argument, and the league could support it quite well, where you could move games to different spots and still be very successful on Thanksgiving Day. But you're exactly right. I am a traditionalist. I really don't want Detroit and Dallas to give up those slots. I like the fact that we watch them each and every year. But what I really like is that the league added a 3rd game in 2006. And usually it's division rivals, but that's the 3rd one of the day, and it caps off a great day of football.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now they go play action with Howell. Out left to Dotson. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Howell down to throw it. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 52 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Call down near the goal line. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Howell. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Takes this one back into the end zone. The Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. And what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 10-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
They'll throw on first down. Here's Howell. Over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5. Howell's throw complete to Dotson. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth.
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Second and 10. Throwing, Prescott. And he slings one that's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Gun. We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Why hit?
On third down, it's Prescott. And that ball incomplete, nearly intercepted. Took a chance with that one. It'll lead to a fourth down. And here's Ryan Wright now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken around the 12. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They got to get some control back, get themselves
down the numbers. There he goes. How about this? Racing to the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Brian Robinson Jr., his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Commanders have regained the lead. Gano now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score. Commanders 14, Cowboys 10.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
I got kicked out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Go to 54, go to 54. Go, get out there.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10.
So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Now Prescott. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5.
Kill.
They'll throw again. Prescott. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terry Pollard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Cowboys will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 17-14. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find.
And that's caught inside the 35. The Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Howell. Going right back to Dodge Johnson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. With a play fake, and now here's Howell to throw it. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Easy to tell who they're targeting on this drive. He caught the first 2 passes, but then this time unable to hook up.
But I don't think that stops them from continuing to go back to him, do you?
No.
I mean, they've got a plan. They're trying to execute it.
And after that second catch, I saw him in the huddle. He said, hey, let's go back one more time. Didn't work there. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. One last shot before the break. Howell. He's got it. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Commanders have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gano the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game.
Commanders 21, Cowboys 17.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. And we'll still have time for one play before the half as this will be fair caught and brought out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They were going to 53. Switch! Switch it, hey! They were going to 54. Why ain't?
Final play of the half. Prescott. That is incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This taken in right around the goal line. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Out there set ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in this second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Faking the handoff. Howell. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Robinson up the middle. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll go play action. Howell. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will take over here just shy of the 30.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Their defense did its job, forcing the takeaway there to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
That's good for the Cowboys. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now Prescott going to change the play.
Hey, kill. Here we go, 47.
On first down, he'll drop to throw.
That's to the tight end, Colby Parkinson.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense, they spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away at his timing.
Hey, kill. Go to 54, why ain't?
Lamb in motion left.
Go to 54, why ain't?
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Instead of a 3rd and 4, now they have to manage a 3rd and 9 after the delay of game. Prescott to throw this time. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play, forcing him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Well, whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
On second down, another shot for Robinson.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
173 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And the Washington first down.
On first and 10, it's Robinson.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
10 yards there, good for a Washington first down.
It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Well, they had a gain of 10 last time, now a gain of 20 here. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 32-yard line. Again, it's Robinson. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
Drop for a loss there on a nice effort by Osa Odighizuwa.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's second and 13.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 12-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
On first down, Howell. That's Dotson bringing in yet another one.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A 6-yard pickup.
Off play action, it's Howell.
Now it's caught. Touchdown.
Jahan Dotson
With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 8.
Commanders 28, Cowboys 20.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Prescott off play action.
And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home. Jonathan Allen, the former first-round pick, getting in there to bring him down.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Looking to throw. Prescott.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
To throw is Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
A gain of 15 yards brings up 4th down.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Here we go, going to 53. Here we go, 46.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down.
And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
214 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run again here with Robinson. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Cowboys' 25-yard line.
2nd down and a run by Robinson.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth,
and he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
Brian Robinson Jr.
A 16-yard touchdown run.
And the Commanders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Commanders 35, Cowboys 20. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they were stopped on 4th down, had a drive stalled out. We'll see how they respond this go-around.
I'm eager to see what their mindset is, because moving the ball, feeling...
He's got him in, complete.
Down the right sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds.
A big play there on the catch and run. 76 yards.
And the offense is saying to itself right now, only they were all this easy because he was wide open. And once he made the catch, plenty of room to work his way downfield. That was a breakdown on the defensive side of the ball, one that they want to fix immediately.
And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown.
Jake Ferguson
from 4 yards out.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
First down, Washington.
And they're going to motion Dotson to the left. Back to Robinson now on first down.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Howell going to audible to something else. Robinson with another carry.
A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. They're going to hurry back back to the line now. And they go play action with Howell. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that they pick up the first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They'll run for it with Robinson. There's Robinson showing the flash. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. On the give, here's Robinson. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now 2nd and 5. This time they'll throw it. Wow. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And they tried to go with a little play action there, but nobody on the defensive side bit.
Yeah, they adjusted in time and in a big way and ultimately got the sack. On offense, sometimes you're running play action just to set up a certain blocking technique. In this case, none of it worked.
And quickly, we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Well, the Commanders went for it, but they cannot pick up the first. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. Here's 1st and 10. Prescott. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. To throw, Prescott. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long.
We're going to 54. Go, get out there. Here we go, go to 54, go to 54, line 47. Here we go, going to 53.
Now Dak. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And that's the downside of taking these big shots because they're definitely lower percentage plays. And now you look up, and it's 4th down. So not only do you have to worry about getting big yardage, you also need to just keep the game alive.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
Sweat, hey, kill. 47. Here we're going to 54,
Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and Washington will take control of the football in great field position.
They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he's in. Touchdown, Commanders. Brian Robinson Jr. with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Commanders have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And solid field position here to start as they get this out to the 40-yard line.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession. And to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
This is 1st and 10.
47.
Now Prescott.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson.
Look at the big fella go.
And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
Aubrey good with the PAT.
As this gets him back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick.
And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
On 3rd down, Robinson. And even though he gets out of bounds to stop the clock, it's not going to matter. That first down going to be enough to write a finish to this one. Robinson on a give right side.
No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hand off now to Robinson.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A give left side to Robinson.
And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the